Welcome once again, everybody, to Disco Elysium. Last time, sorry about that. Last time, uh, we were talking to the representative of Wild Pines, and she was a mean old lady. Well, she wasn't that mean, but she definitely wanted for us to do a couple of jobs for her. But she did give me money, so I guess I'm not that upset. Let's go down here. We gotta talk to the lorry people and stuff. Oh, a sewer getaway. A getaway to the river of filth. Yeah, you can see the thing over here. Oh, we got a couple of things here actually. Hold on. Waterlock out of order until Wednesday, 7:50 a.m. Hello, sir.
Good day to you, officers.
Good day to you.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
I see it. First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock? I assume that is your name.
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Hello, Butcher. How's it going? I'm glad you also has a sub name like that.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
The man on the waterlock pick up the skin off a slice of salami and take a sizable bite. Well, do you know what caused the wreckage? Points at the smashed billboard in the canal.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
Yeah.
The words "daredevil driver" sound ominous.
Oh my god, we did that too.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
That's an interesting way to say we cannot access there now. So what's down further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
He thinks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami? Point to his food.
Sure thing.
He cuts a slice of salami.
Want some too, officer?
He turns to the lieutenant.
Why not?
The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of salami from the mouth and chew on it. Nice. Thank you. Bye-bye. Nice guy. Alright, we got this thing. Butter sign down.
Billboard reading "Samaran butter soaks in the canal." Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
What is Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it. Goat milk butter. The Samaran terrain makes it easier to raise goats than cows, and the local goat farmers produce high-quality meat and dairy staples that add variety to other nations' diets.
Diet. Sorry about that lag again.
It's an acquired taste.
I'm sure. Attempt to reconstruct what happened here.
Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
So he went from here. What exactly did they ramp up from here? How did he go to the roof here? And then this one, it is kind of like another ramp, and went here and it crashed this thing, made it fall, and that gave him just enough momentum to cross over here. Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
That is not that fast, right? Like, I'm pretty sure... No, that's not very fast. Also, it ran from this? Weird. Look at the roof on the shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Look at the sloping metal roof panel.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
Look at the broken post. Yeah, they're like...
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
Look at the sign again.
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
Yes.
The Samar and Butter billboard still looks freshly painted, suggesting it took the plunge recently.
How recently?
Within the past 72 hours.
Just the time we were here. Look at the opposite bank.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22.
Okay, why buy those two exactly? Why a Capri 14?
It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage. The Caprice 40 is a very popular model, with bank clerks, topping pie delivery drivers, secondary school teachers, cops, strippers dressed as cops, undressed strippers.
Okay, a lot of stripping. What about the Linear G22?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump. The Linear G22 is not a particularly popular model due to its peculiar proportions, which the manufacturer's design team probably thought about for too long.
Okay. Well, it could have been two very distinct cars, I suppose. What now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Well, we cannot go there for now, but at least we know. Blink.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
Oh, he wants to talk. Hello, Kim.
Any theories about what happened here?
It looks like someone was in a real hurry.
What kind of car do you think it was?
I believe it was a Linear G22.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
I have some ideas about who it might have been.
Oh,
Do you know it was me? It was someone dangerous, perhaps somewhat connected to the murder. I mean, that is technically true.
the traffic hooliganism? I hope not. Fortunately, we are not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
We should bring this driver to justice! Take the task.
If we must.
I'm not expecting him to get far with this, the lieutenant consoles himself.
Oh, come on, Kim. We had to try. Even though I know it's me, because I'm a fuck up. Oh, that was just a bottle. Raw pear shop. Okay, we don't need to do that just now. Fingerless gloves. Okay, if we need electrochemistry, we do have some gloves then. That's for health. That's pretty good. Ancient fountain doesn't pump water anymore. Come on, game. Don't freak out on me. A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Let's go here first. Hot air rises up from the sewer. Sour, acid. It's strangely comforting. Hold on, I see a bottle. More bottles. More
Yes.
money. Oop. No, I didn't mean to say nothing, Kim. I'm sorry. Alright, let's talk to this person.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumbs up. Oh yeah, what's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
This guy also changed the voice. In the original version, he had like almost like a woman's voice. I actually was confused if he was a woman or not.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
Whenever I'm cool, it's unimportant. I have police questions for you.
You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
What kind of stuff are you selling here, my good cool friend?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where do you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
How about drugs? Have know anything about that? Do you have a permit to sell all that?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
It takes a deep breath.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Kim, is that true? He doesn't need a permit to sell?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but what are we doing here if there are no permits? Look at Kim and the police insignia on his sleeve.
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the gossamer state.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
Gossamer State, you're right. This is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus. So cool guys protect businessmen while everyone else live in the ruins. I can think of cooler things than that. Yes, that's the option I go for. But you're a foreigner. I'm protecting the business interests of foreign nations. That's... No. Then I'm protecting a state lawlessness. I'm not an officer of law. I'm an officer of common anarchy. So cool guy protect businessman while everyone else lives in the ruins. I can think of cooler things.
Yeah, cool ruins. I get to sell quality goods like these by cutting out the middlemen. You don't have to rebuild your house, live in a crater, or in a tree. Where can you do that? Only here.
You're pretty sure you can live in a tree elsewhere too, but he wouldn't believe it anyway.
Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
If everything is on sale, then nothing is.
But did he first mark them up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
Are those things really on sale, or did they just jack up the price first?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
That's all then.
Anything for you.
Can you give me money?
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
You, I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I don't know, it was just the thing I could come up with in my head. I'll ask you, I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
The street vendor not that serious.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
That means I'm so uncorrupted that when I try to be corrupted, I'm extremely bad at it.
Sorry, detective.
Where are you from, Sin Ling?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
Well, and I do have a point for rhetoric, so we can retry it. Yeah, let's give it one.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur.
Oh, okay. Let me apologize. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I mean to say that you're from... Pronounce it in very painstakingly Seaguy,
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Right, but I mean, isn't a shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
Okay, I'll retry again. Give me some money, please.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Think it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
I'm invested in me. I'm a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane.
I guess it can't be any riskier than speculating in exotic derivatives. How much are we talking about here?
About 10 real.
10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man.
Hey, we got 10 coins. I'll look around, thanks. I mean, might as well check some shit, right?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
We could use a glass.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Try the shades on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
They have style.
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
Ooh.
You are definitely not buying those.
Kev, I like the sunglasses.
No, I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. Okay, fine. Go ahead. If you want to look like a walking midlife crisis, then who am I to interfere?
It gives me electrochemistry and a reduced logic. Shades of self-destruction. I mean, they look cool, but yeah, it is a little silly. And I don't need electrochemistry. I got plenty. I mean, maybe, actually. There's a lot of things that give me electrochemistry. Rummage through the box a bit more.
These are all
Also, we got just the 20
boring
bucks.
third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
I would say we had just the 20 bucks for the place, you know, staying on the place.
Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
That cannot be good for my eyes.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Try again. Maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses in the box. Ah, I see. A pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple said, Sub-insulindic reversor. The frame appeared to be hand carved out of bone. Ooh, that is pretty cool.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
For the first time, the street vendor voice trails off as he's watching you inspect the glasses. Try them on.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue.
Like the heart.
Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So deep.
Okay, so
Wow,
give me something, take
officer.
something.
You look so cool.
The street vendor has picked up the pace again as you observe the world through a deep-sea tainted lens.
And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
I mean, I did succeed on getting them, so... Kim, what about these?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Okay, he kind of proves. They give me Iceland Empire, but they take away some perception. I'll take
A
them.
man who knows his style.
Nice. How about this?
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the sneakers.
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest Faun sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
50 real. That's like 2 days and a couple of drinks in the Whirling and Racks. That's crazy.
Only? That's madness. Faun Ultra. We're the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
It's the future. It does give me reaction speed and hand-eye coordination. That is pretty not bad. Inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Yeah, but I already look at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can I just buy the Sat Conquer Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers for some unknown reason. That's why I want them. I might be low-fi socialist junk myself. I mean, that's true.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know who I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
I mean, it's clearly on a box. The speakers are in a over the box, and the sneakers are on top.
If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
That is not a bad deal.
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
Fine. Let's see here.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Save the economy. What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
That doesn't make any sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
It's just okay, you're right. We got to save mother economy. I don't have children, I think. It's just nature. Powerful economic expand, weak economics go thin. This economics is really just a distraction for the cultural issues. You know, immigrants and... No. Look, man, I just want to buy some clothes. You know what? Look, man, I just want to buy some clothes.
That's good, officer. That's exactly what the economy wants you to do.
Let's browse through the box.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand, buy secondhand. Keep the economy moving.
Ooh, to composure. That's not very... let's try it, whatever.
Something
Hey, we did pass.
raises your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof. And
We might need something
sport.
waterproof. Not so
All
much
in
the other.
different typefaces.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
So it takes away some shivers, but it gives a composure. I mean, I guess why it takes shivers, because shivers is like the cold back of the sweat. This is like very warm, or at least it reminds you of warm thoughts. $4.50. That's... I'm gonna leave it for now. Alright, whatever. Thank you. We'll go back to talk to the guy on the later. You know, the guy on the pawn shop. I think that guy can be really late, so it's not hurry. It's getting late, so we better finish talking with everybody. Jump Jams, a Glory Massacre, most able-bodied man. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Hello, welcome to Ravachol.
Welcome to Ravachol.
Racist lorry driver announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. What are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Ravachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Yeah, you tell him.
It's men like you who keep Ravachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Hell yeah.
What he means is, fixation on the Ravacholian nation makes it harder for Ravachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right, you know. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Ravachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I don't believe you.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim! I got your back. Get a lieutenant a punch in the shoulder. Like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's fight racism together.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
You really think so? Ah.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Well, now that that's settled, I have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
I found this mug in the trash, the racist one. Any related to you? I'm sure you're gonna get a kick out of it.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. I haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Okay, I get it that you're racist, but what's so funny is that this picture is a racist depiction of a race. Still, what is so funny about that? I don't get it. You know, even if I was racist and I have like some disdain for other cultures, if I see that, I wouldn't be like, ha ha ha. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you even laughing about? He stares at the yellow mug, then suddenly he explodes. Well, he didn't explode, he just started laughing like an idiot.
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He wipes the tear from his eye. Well, we did gain some experience.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
He doesn't live in Martinez. Okay. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Yuck.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh. To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
No, absolutely not. You look hideous.
Race is a simplistic means of social classification based on easily observed attributes, hunches, and pseudoscience.
You just look at people and make arbitrary judgments, that's right.
The lieutenant tries to remain impassive, but the slight arch of his eyebrow tells you that he's liking it.
Oh.
As arbitrary as any judgment, that doesn't make it less of a fact. We all have to use facts. Huh? Once you accept it, you'll gain the clarity of
You have no facts. Yes, I can really tell you are a prime... Okay, what else have you... yes, I can see you're a really prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
And what's the problem with that?
The problem? The damn keeps are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruders species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
The hell are you talking about?
Cultural victory? What is this then?
What is this culture of victory?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Well, I hope they win. I don't know.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new subrace, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Isn't that good? What? You want to be inbred? Is that it? Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself, man?
Don't push your luck, runt.
The man gives you a disgusted look, then turn his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Hey, motherfucker, we haven't finished
Looking for
talking.
something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
I mean, if the tree gives me the option, what are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Okay, I don't know why I need that much rhetoric to think about that. Sounds like a cover story to me.
Look, as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
He loses his patience for explaining it.
Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular, Koiko picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative. For a person from Grad, you think?
Oh, so they grow apples in Grad?
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
Same for all those Grad people, am I right? You fucking prick.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
Yokaka is not on the south, and they definitely don't grow apples there.
Yeah? Says who?
It's literally in the name, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos. They're everywhere, except their own homes.
You keep saying koikos. What does that actually mean?
He means the people living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk, those degenerates from Grad.
Okay, but why the word koiko?
Cause that's what they're all called. Koiko Pichik, Loslav Koiko, Koikovic someone. Low self-esteem, those guys have. Mind you, they look Occidental, but they're not really like us.
Okay, so you're just using an ethnic slur.
Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise?
So, can I see the apples?
Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
He looks at you with a strange glint in his eyes.
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
Okay. You say something about the right and privilege of the lorrymen.
Oh yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges.
What's a carter?
Someone with a cart. What did you think it was? That's how deep into history our thing reaches. Before machines.
And that's a privilege?
Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Very prestigious.
So, it is a kind of union?
Hell no. It's a guild. Invitation only. Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically the same. Been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit, but you can't replace experience. Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck them right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice ain't no laughing matter.
You're a lorryman, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag at his cigarette. Yeah, you look like a man who hasn't let his perfect body be touched by any unsavory things. Well, why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
I only consume drugs from Revachol, goddammit!
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Perhaps it's good to agree to get him talking.
So, I take you're not... listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep the poison off the streets of Revachol, right?
He eyes you wearily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then, damn, it didn't work. You should have signaled you're a nationalist before.
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then what are you hanging around here for? Most other camioneers have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Also, yeah, I should have I could have lied to him, but with Kim, it's hard to be racist with Kim, you know. He's a perfect man. You cannot tell me this bullshit. Then I look at Kim and I'm like, I see a perfect man right there, the most perfect, beautiful man. I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
He takes a long suck of his cigarette, appearing to savor the taste.
If they were getting drunk inside the whirling in rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
That's a good no. If you were all of the Wranglings, how do you know if what kips who broke into the lorry?
What? Aren't we allowed to say that he's a kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not road to science, man.
Oh my fucking god. Right, man, right. These people are like talking to a fucking brick wall. If it is not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang. That beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
I mean, there is a bit of air of a scam there. I can agree on that, I guess. Wait, the street vendor south of here, that guy, the lorry driver?
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, alright? 100%.
He nods in a sagely, I don't know what that means, matter. Then another poof of that cigarette.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself
Guess we
has
need to
say.
pay Sijin a visit then.
Guess so.
We're done for now. Here we go here. We'll come back. We'll talk here. There's so much to talk and see, you know. But we gotta kind of look around everywhere. Hello, lady.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returned to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what's this frite?
I don't know. Frit?
Okay, what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with like 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
She chewed on her gum with disgust. I mean, it kind of does a little bit, I guess.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Okay, that makes more sense. What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo, 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Yeah, stupid famous people.
Yeah, they're kind of boring, but, you know.
No, I don't know. What do you mean? You still read them because you're bored? They're boring, but you read about them because you're bored? Or something? I don't know what you mean. Let's proceed. I have some questions for you. Continue.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Does Frite have a warehouse on the back of the Wriggling in Rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
I mean, you work... I mean, I know you don't give a shit, but if the business is here and the Wriggling Rag is literally next door, like, do you haven't seen nothing? Like, you should have seen something. Come on, give me something to work with here.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
She turned back to the magazine without waiting for you to respond. See, that was that hard to just say the first time? Do you have any ammonia for sale?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes. What we have is there. In the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Well, I was gonna ask you anyway. Do you know the man who died?
Not really.
Does it mean... Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
Okay. How long has he been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Yes, tell me about the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
I mean, 15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality.
Yeah. That's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
That's economic, that's right. What about the physical reality then?
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit
No, I mean, where are we on a larger scale?
as mankind, or as a nation, or...
What will her essay prompt be?
As mankind.
in a good place.
She rubbed her face, thinking.
I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kinda big. I don't know.
She shrugs, then folds her medicine back. Again, I cannot really for sure tell about this world. This world feels off, so I don't think we're doing that great. What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
Actually, it's down here at the south corner of my screen.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't.
Yeah,
work.
it's 6:30 right now. Almost 30. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demands democracy.
Not quite. What about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this.
I think they're just trying to take a shit, take a shit on people who work on retail, like these teenagers who don't give a fuck. Because it's like, I kind of get it, you know? I'm not the most history buff either. The coalition. I know that I'm defending it, I'm just saying. The coalition. What's that? Someone told me there's one.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
She tapped the magazine on the counter. I don't think that helped at all. I won't bother you with this nonsense anymore.
Cool.
We did gain some experience. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, what do we have? I think we can put a melancholy
The
pop
tin
song.
machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
So we'll probably get like a buck.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man.
I'm
now.
160 richer, baby! What about this?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Endurance. That could be good to check the body. What's that? Point of the raincoat.
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Sure.
There you go.
Thank you. That could be helpful.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Cool.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Dramamine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
What do these products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Dramamine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Thank you for explaining it, miss.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, actual art degree. Hold on. I'll come back to that in a second.
Actual art degree.
Cool.
Trite, contrived, mediocre, milquetoast, amateurish, infantile, cliché and gonorrhea-ridden peon to conformism. I fucked me. Affront to humanity. War crime. Should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolutely.
Oh, what the hell? Did they finish? Oh, come on. Front to humanity, war crimes should literally be tried for war crimes. Resolute shit, lacking of imagination, uninformed, remanaging of limp-wristed, premature, ill-informed attempts at talentless fuckfest. Recidivism, shit pedals, pedantic, listless, savagely boring, just one repulsive laugh after another. Yeah, we just become an art douchebag, I guess. We have one less hand-eye coordination, hands shake from anger, how shit all of it is. Conceptualization passively heals 1 morale and gives 10 HP. That's pretty good.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various...
Who is Saint
medicines.
Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
Yeah, why do you say it twice?
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Okay, thank you. What about this?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Oh, not right now. No. No thanks. I tried to stay sober, goddammit. 3 T's. How idiomatic. Oh, is that because we got the art degree? All right. Let's talk with the Samaran person again. What's Samaran, right? I already forgot. Hey, we need to talk to you.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Yeah. School as bees. So, Celine, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I actually don't like drugs.
That's very cool. I don't like drugs either. I only said I do because I didn't want to sound lame. Peer pressure.
Haha, you know what's lame? Peer pressure is lame. Anyway, we're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in the traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating narcotics crimes like that? But I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
Are you sure about that?
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right?
Yes.
I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
That's actually true. He is a hater. Yeah.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
No, he's an asshole. You can stop right there. It's fine.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
He spread his arm. So, you forgot to tell me?
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Oh, stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation in the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
It wasn't some drug crowd. You know who they are. Tell me now.
Hush, please. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please, don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
Oh, if you don't want me to get into the mess, you have to give us a reason to move on.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Maybe.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Where is she? I haven't yet met a woman in this roundabout.
There's one by the statue of that king. I haven't gone near her. And I won't either.
The third driver. We haven't talked to her yet. Where exactly is she? Near the horseback monument?
In her lorry there. But I don't know if it's her. Are we cool now? I think we're cool now.
Okay, yeah, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detective.
No, bye. I respect the grind, but no. Goodbye. Well, we got a couple of persons to talk about. Let's talk with this guy again. You know anything about the lady driver?
The master poet.
Which they have low empathy. I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I haven't seen her around. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
He shifts around, suddenly uncomfortable, then looks away. Why? Do you know something? What is it? I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She might be involved with the drug business. No, let's say it first. Why? Do you know something? What is it?
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
I ask you, who's conducting the drug trade? You said you didn't know, now you're saying you do.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is. Hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part. Not trickery.
Oh, okay.
It's true. We would have caught a lie, but a kind heart is tricky. Bah, emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the Lady Driver. She kept her name a secret. From me, too. Now I see why.
You know, if I was in trouble, would you be this kind to me? Just saying. Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
And it's probably another color now.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Especially, yeah, if she's been tracked. When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
Well, we don't know that.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
You say she's trouble. How? Believe us, it really is.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
Yeah. You say she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
It's not snitching, it's just a few questions.
It's snitching, man. I know what it is.
Well, it's hard. Again, I'm not as someone who is had a high opinion of the police, so I can't really blame him. I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
When she left, did she leave their lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
One of them you haven't even questioned yet. Maybe the third driver knows something. Wait, this guy says they're friends, then acquaintances, and he's okay with others ratting her out?
Yeah, okay. I think that means that he just doesn't want to be the one that pulls the trigger directly, you know?
Push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
So you're alright with others ratting her out, you just don't want your hands dirty.
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too.
No, I get it. Fine, I will drop the matter for now. We'll find another way. If not, the worst things that we can do is force Tommy.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Smoking is bad for you, don't do it. Goodbye. Okay, well... we'll talk to this racist guy and we'll see if we can do something. And then, I don't know, we'll try the last look.
Looking for something odd?
You know,
to tell me to fuck off again?
I would if I could. I know you've been giving me the run around. Fess up. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. First, you knew Siling, whatever her name was. His name was. Didn't do it.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
He grins a wide smile. Ugh.
He's been expecting this. He's really puffed himself up.
Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So how does you?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
La puta madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Okay, I trust you, Kim.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Peones is the word for those pieces on the chest, the first line of the fence. You know those one. I don't remember now how it's called in English, but yeah, basically, you know, the infantry, the soldiers. You know what I mean? Like he said, he's bitches, I guess.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
Okay, said nothing. This is Kim only territory.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching.
Yeah, we gotta pay attention. We gotta learn.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carter's Guild.
You've
Right.
seen the corpse in the yard, yes? You took a peek. I know you did. Does it look like his friends protected him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tried to light a fresh cigarette, but his hand is shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Oh my god, I don't think we got it in us, guys. Just that percent. Do we have anything that gives me half-life? Half-life or whatever the fuck it was called. Ah, we don't. Should we try? I mean, it's...
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Half-light. We only have one. We could technically put a point there, but I don't know. Okay. I don't think we're gonna do it now. We're gonna look around, see if we find another piece of puzzle or some object that give us some better half-light stats. So yeah, we'll see that in the next episode. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure to give a like, to comment, and subscribe. And we'll be seeing each other in the next video. Bye bye.